The events following Goku defeating Omega Shenron had always been something shrouded in mystery, as we've seen the descendants of Goku and Vegeta many years following their battle against the Shadow Dragons, but whatever happened to Goku and Vegeta Jr.? What if I told you that their story has only now just begun, with a new enemy looming over the horizon? In this new Dragon Ball fan manga, we follow the journey of new heroes as we learn more about Goku Jr. and his path to greatness. As once more before we begin, if you are new to this channel and have a love and passion for all things Dragon Ball and anime related, then be sure to go on ahead and smash that subscribe button and turn on all notifications by clicking on the bell icon to never miss a single upload. And if you guys love and enjoy Dragon Ball and cannot wait to see more, then be sure to go on ahead and slap a big fat like down below by giving this video a big thumbs up, along with checking out the official Dragon Ball fan mangas playlist located down in the description box below, to where there you will be able to find all the latest and best Dragon Ball fan mangas created by the community for the community. So be sure to take a minute to go on ahead and check that playlist out located down below, as we kick off the Beyond Dragon Ball Super Centuries manga chapter number 1 special, with the narration having to state years ago, this fantastic tale began with a thrilling mystery and a fate of encounter. As we open up to the very beginning of the original Dragon Ball series, we then expand our horizons far into Dragon Ball GT at the very end when Goku had defeated Omega Shenron, as the narration goes on to tell us after defeating the mighty Omega Shenron, Goku and the Eternal Dragon departed from Earth. At long last, the planet could enjoy a time of peace and harmony, as we not only take a look at Pan and Goku Jr. having to stand there meditating, with the narration having to further tell us about 100 years have passed since Goku's departure, and with the Dragon Balls restored, a new story is about to begin, and this story involves Goku Jr. 100 years into the future. As we take a look at Hercule City, we also get to notice a young Goku Jr. now attending school, and with him, eerily enough, a little girl that resembles that of Arale, which following the events of Goku and Vegeta's battle against Omega Shenron, there have been 100 years of peace going on, so all of the cities are now able to rebuild and people are now able to move along with their lives. And as we take a look at Goku Jr. in school, he gets a tap on his shoulder by a girl named Chico, as she goes on to tell Goku, "Hey, good morning, Goku." As Goku goes on to tell her, nice to see you, Chico. As she goes on to reply, "Say, you watched the new movie Battle of Gods yet?" Which is a complete inception based on what we know from Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods, as little Goku Jr. goes on to reply, "Well, I haven't." As Chico goes on to tell him, "Neither have I. What a coincidence. We can watch it together this afternoon, okay?" As Goku agrees, he goes on to tell her, alright then, with Chico having to cry out, "So, that's it. I will be waiting after school." Which sets up Goku now having a little play date and going to go see Battle of Gods, as we oversee a bunch of other kids. One of them goes on to state being runner-up for the World Martial Arts Tournament makes Goku so popular. As another one of the kids goes on to reply, "Anyways, he will never know how to deal with the ladies. What a shame." As the third kid goes on to comment, "You can give him a lesson if you want to," with the oldest having to respond, "Are you kidding? He could take me out with a single punch." And back in class, we notice how Goku and Arale are all studying, basically doing what students normally do, and that's either A, sit and pay attention in class, or B, simply just daydream into an oblivion. And Goku is one of those students who right now seems to be dazing off and thinking to himself, "That's weird. I sense multiple strange energy levels." As the little Arale girl next to him goes on to ask, maybe there's something wrong with Goku today. And indeed, there was something eerily off with little Goku, because he was beginning to detect these strange power signals somewhere deep out in space, as we then notice this weird ship having to finally enter Earth's atmosphere. Something is coming. And little Goku Jr. was right in his assumption that these energy signals he was feeling are indeed from beings outside of planet Earth. And as we notice the ship make its way towards Earth, it finally crashes. And as it does so, we also get to bear witness to an individual having to step outside of this ship. So not only was Goku Jr. right in the idea that he felt something very strange coming towards Earth, it finally got here as he was in school. And once the narration tells us that everyone goes to lunch, we take a look at Goku eating with an individual that goes by the name of Linri, as he eerily enough does look like Krillin, with Linri having to ask Goku, what's up with you today? You normally can eat 10 times that. As Goku replies, I don't know, I guess I just have a bad feeling. As Lin replies, well, you always say some strange things. And as Goku and Lin go back to eating, the emergency report on the overhead goes on to cry out, emergency report! There was a magnitude 8 quake in East City at 10 AM. The focus is located in the outskirts of East City. According to local witnesses, a UFO was spotted around the same time. The details are still under investigation. As kids overhearing this go on to cry out, that's unreal, an alien? I bet it's ugly. Basically just being kids and doing what kids do, and that's gossip, as the one fat girl in the back of the classroom goes on to state it has to be the prince from the stars. As we go back to Lin and Goku, Lin goes on to tell Goku, you said you had a bad feeling, and now this. Are you a fortune teller or something? As only then Goku Jr. goes on to panic as he goes on to ask himself, is that what I was sensing? I'm not so sure if there's not only one. As he goes on to tell Lin, I think it's different from what I know. As Lin goes on to respond, well, to tell you the truth, you are a very strange guy. But then, 3 hours later, we notice another ship that's also making its way towards Earth. So little Goku Jr. at first didn't really know what he was picking up on, because we know that a singular Saiyan space pod had now crashed on Earth. But then, 3 hours later, another, bigger, more massive of a ship enters Earth's atmosphere, and Goku's kind of troubled as to what exactly he was picking up, because the first ship that had landed on Earth is something that Goku was not sensing earlier in class. That's why Goku is having such a hard time accepting this, because he knows that whatever it was that landed on Earth 3 hours prior wasn't the energy that he was sensing. As we go back to Kame's house, we notice how Master Roshi also begins to feel something hovering above the Earth. That also includes West City, because in West City, inside of Capsule Corp, we also observe little Vegeta Jr. As he also pokes his head out in trying to figure out what's going on, he goes on to state, what? Along with Panties, Vegeta Jr.'s mother, who also goes on to state there's a huge power coming towards Earth. So basically anyone that's able to sense ki or sense power is detecting something very strange now entering Earth's atmosphere. And we see this giant ship finally touch down on planet Earth. Inside of this massive ship, we oversee a little army as they go on to cry out, Lord Rapido, we've successfully landed on Earth. And then finally, at the very end, the doors begin to open. And even back on Kame's lookout, Dende, the guardian of the Earth, is also troubled by what's arrived on the planet, because everyone's trying to piece together what this is, as by the end, from what it appears to be that of a Saiyan step out of this massive ship, the manga chapter special comes to a close. Now, Dragon Ball Centuries is broken up into several different pieces, in which we are going to be covering on this channel relatively soon, but what I really do enjoy about this is seeing what happens after the events of Dragon Ball GT, not involving Goku more or less, or even Vegeta, but more or less telling the story of Goku and Vegeta Jr. A lot of us have often wondered whatever happened to those kids after their initial battle during one of the tournament events, to where we get to see Goku and Vegeta achieve Super Saiyan at such a young age, and it looks like here, 100 years after the events of Goku having to destroy Omega Shenron, there had been a time of peace to where everyone can relax and enjoy their lives. But now it appears that our heroes are going to be put to the ultimate test to see if they can still protect planet Earth, being that Goku and Vegeta, and assumingly Gohan, Goten, and many others are no longer around. Master Roshi is still around, but now it's up to Goku Jr. and Vegeta Jr. to see how far they can push themselves and their abilities to protect planet Earth with a new threat on the horizon. But by the end of it, I want to get your thoughts in the comment section below. How strong do you guys think a Goku Jr. and Vegeta Jr. would be if this hypothetical event were to take place 100 years after Dragon Ball GT? Would they still be able to transform into Super Saiyans? Would they have a transformation beyond that? Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3, perhaps maybe even Super Saiyan 4, which I really doubt as kids, but if they can push themselves in going into Super Saiyan 1, I'm fairly certain they can go and push themselves into Super Saiyan 2, but I want to get your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you all so much for watching, guys. Once more, if of course you guys are new to this channel, then don't forget to go on ahead and smash that subscribe button and turn on all notifications to never miss a single upload. Give this video a big fat like by slapping that like button down below if of course you guys love Dragon Ball fan mangas and Dragon Ball as a whole. Tune back in for the next video because we have lots of awesome Dragon Ball fan mangas looming over the horizon. So again, be sure to tune back in to find out what happens next. And again, if you guys also want to go on ahead and join my Discord, you guys can join my brand new Discord, in which the link to that will be located down in the description box below. Goku and Vegeta Jr., it is their time now to protect the Earth. Will they get it done? Will it happen? Find out in the next episode. Thank you all so much for watching, guys, once more. I hope you guys have a great day. Tune back in, and I'll be seeing you all down in the comment section below. Have a great day, everybody. Peace.
This is the Galactic Emperor of the Universe, and of course I'm here to tell you to subscribe to UnrealEntGaming.
Also follow UnrealEntGaming on these social media platforms to stay connected at all times. And if you don't, then very soon you will all be dead! Oh, did someone say UnrealEntGaming? Oh my god.
The fuck's up, on? Put on some clothes!
Well, why don't you put on any clothes?
What? I don't need clothes. Jesus Christ, that's huge! What, Broly?
Frieza.
Uh-oh.
Prepare to die!